It's the start of your career.
Just show me, tell me, baby, that you'll be all mine.
Right, yes.
We're really two of a kind. Another love I will find. I'm going out of my mind. You really got me this time. You drive me crazy.
Yeah, way to go, babe.
Excellent.
You guys heard it first. I'm gonna take this kid all the way to the top.
You really think Kelvin can get Babe a recording contract?
Sunset.
But you put your entire future in the hands of my brother.
Chairs behind.
Did it really sound that good? Scary.
Go all the way to the top.
Nielsen!
Let's go! I tell you, the beach concerts will be the next big thing.
Mr. Crump, anything for me?
Ooh, now let me see. No. There you go.
Wicked. It's from the recording company.
Babe, I think you should talk about my cut. After all, 20%'s nothing.
Kelvin sent them a demonstration tape of Babe singing. She's going to be a star.
Are you really going to stay in here forever and ever? Babe, you should read this again. All they're saying is your voice sounds a little too young. They're just trying to give you some advice.
Yeah, give it up.
Didn't it take years for your mum to get her first chance? Why don't you send her a tape and ask her about it?
Do you want your mum to know people think you're a joke?
Ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, fortunatissimo, 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 per verità, ah, bravo Figaro.
I would never have suspected.
Oh, I know. I couldn't believe it when the education department sent us this wonderful equipment. State of the art.
Miss Selby. Andrea, I hate to tell you this, but your stereo is interfering with my security frequency, and we're testing a new sonic tracking system.
Oh.
I knew you'd understand. So if you can't change the frequency, just keep it switched off.
Switched off?
Yes, between 9 and 5.
The stereo is an educational aid. When do you suggest I teach school? Midnight to dawn? Change your own frequency.
I can't,
Why not?
because I get the fishing boats if I do that.
I'm sorry. The children's education is far more important than your gadgets.
Security of the base, Andrea, is far more important than the Barbara of Seville.
I knew it. That's what this is really about, isn't it? You hate opera.
Andrea, I didn't mean...
My music is for the children, and I'm not going to waste my time arguing with barbarians. Please leave.
Figaro su, Figaro giù, quanto prontissimo sotto un fulmine suoni fan tutto, bella città, bella città, bella città, bella città, bella città.
It's that off-the-shelf backing track that you bought. Better recording equipment. That's what we need. Besides, what will those dorks know anyway? They're just executives.
Everybody's fault but yours.
What?
You fouled up again. You built her hopes up, now she's trashed.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault.
You were just trying to make money out of her, and that's true. Somebody ought to tell her.
No one's gonna listen to you. You're just a silly little kid.
Ram, you wanted to show me something?
I've reprogrammed the electronic mailbox. We can receive everything by computer now.
We always could. It's no good for personal mail.
It is now. I've designed codes and passwords.
Excuse me.
Looks like the post's in, sir.
Carmen, Hermes? No, don't tell me it's a test. Test? I have to learn everything about opera. Andrea, Miss Selby, thinks I'm some sort of a skinhead.
Use headphones.
No. Sorry, Graham. You were showing me? Oh, this mail system of yours is working already. It's a nightmare. Dear Daddy, guess what? I'm back. Oh, sorry, Graham. I didn't realise it was personal. It's my daughter. She's coming to live with me. Pretty good with computers. She must be special. Mr. Knowles, did you ever see a movie called Poltergeist?
What's your name, kid? Geraldine. Who are you? Call me Doc.
What do you mean I can't contact your grandmother?
She said she had to go away to recover.
To recover from what?
Me.
Lou? What did you do?
The school got upset because the science lab got moved
Moved?
into the middle of the football pitch. Chemical reaction.
Oh, my. Lou, I told you not to touch anything.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
You're always sorry afterwards. Try to fit in here, Lou. Try not to be so weird.
I'm glad I'm here. I was worried about you. I missed you.
I missed you too, sweetheart. I just didn't think I'd be much good at bringing up a little girl.
We'll be okay. I've got it all figured out.
Billy's the dad. She's a total flake. Julie's a tree hugger.
The old story. Who's the red-headed kid?
That's my brother, the dork.
Lou Doherty?
Babe, what Brian Epstein said to the reader.
Can I talk with you for a minute?
Doesn't kill you.
What's the new kid like? What's she into?
How come she's hanging out with you?
She likes to be called Doc, and she's awesome, and she's my friend. Unlike some people I could mention.
It was the technology that let us down, babe. This time we can do it right.
I don't think I can go through it a second time, Kelvin.
Aren't you even curious about the new kid?
So there's another bimbo in town, so what? I've got a career to rebuild here.
You're not still listening to him.
I'm not sure.
You can count me out. I'm not going to watch him ruin your life twice.
Babe, trust me.
What's going to make this time different from last time, Kelvin?
The perfect recording studio.
This is the perfect recording studio? A toilet block. Sick, Kelvin. Truly sick. I'm out of here.
Look, just give it a chance. The acoustics inside are fantastic.
And where's this super technology you said we were supposed to be using?
All I have to do is borrow it. Miss Selby. I just need to borrow the speakers for a minute. It's for a good cause. She won't let me borrow them. Why? Because she doesn't trust me. She'll say they're school property. What pays for the school? The taxes. And who pays the taxes? My parents. Well, see, you put it that way. Okay, hook her up.
Gross, Kelvin.
Who asked your opinion? Why don't you and your little mate nick off and find a sandpit?
It won't work.
What's he trying to do?
You wouldn't believe it.
Try me.
I feel stupid.
Anyway, just having the speakers isn't going to make much difference.
Yeah, Kelvin. Why didn't you bring the amplifier too?
Give me a break. How many hands do you think I have?
Hermes.
Call of nature, Derek. Keep watch. And listen.
Okay, let's go for a take.
Back up! Back up! It's Murphy here. Busted!
Take it easy, Chief.
Can't hear! Deaf!
Go quick.
We were so close.
To being caught. Let's just put the speakers back and get out of here.
You and your acoustics. Acoustics? That's it!
What?
It'll sound even better in the tunnels than it did in the dunny. Sally, grab the other end of the table.
Pretend you don't know where my speakers are, Mr. Andakis. Who else would have taken them?
You have to speak up!
Think you can make a fool of me?
Sounds like...
If my speakers have not been returned by the time I get back from the shop, I'll be speaking to Mr. Knowles. Got it?
Andrea! Chief! What? I can hear the music again! You don't have to shout! It's the same music! Coming from the vicinity of the school! Then it must be the children.
You drive me crazy.
What do you think?
I think it sounds like she's singing in the tunnels, Calvin.
Oh! Murphy, get up!
Sprung!
Again.
Never mind, Murphy. We'll get them later. Yes, sir.
Come on! Hurry up!
Come on, Calvin. Get it open, quick.
Great. Now we're on the mainland.
Quiet, Murphy. Don't make a sound.
I believe the expression is caught red-handed, Mr. Andakis.
You're going to catch those brats and make them confess. Miss Selby thinks I've gone stark staring mad.
Do you know what you could get for stealing school equipment?
Look, Hermes knows it was kids. He doesn't know which kids.
He'll know when the sun goes down and our parents start asking where we are.
Look, I'll get you back to the island.
Past Hermes guards, what are we going to do? Swim? Fly?
Float.
Thanks, kids. Really appreciate this.
Not at all, sir.
We like to help. Are you going back to the island?
Yes, but I think it'd be quick for you kids to go back around the causeway, wouldn't it?
Well, we wouldn't be there on the other side to help you unload, would we?
Starboard bow, Calvin. I think we've got company.
Come on. It's Hermes.
I'm looking for a bunch of kids. They're in serious trouble.
Go ahead. Take a look.
What's under that cushion?
Just Babe. I wouldn't bother if I were you. I forgot to tell you, it's live bait. So who are these kids anyway?
Don't think you can fool me. I've got my eye on you, Mr. John Lennon.
Yes!
No gratitude.
Who got us into this mess in the first place, Kelvin?
And Hermes isn't going to give up either. We're one too persons.
Yeah, well, the risk was for you, babe, to get the perfect sound.
In the tunnels? In the loo?
Look, trust me, I'm gonna make you sound like you were 20 years old.
Like it?
How did you do it?
I didn't. She did.
A little work with a digital synthesizer. I had to improvise.
What is this, fairy tale corner? You two, out.
Shut up, Kelvin. The tape sounds much better.
I could make you sound great if I had access to a real studio, and I do have access. Dad'll let me into the bass anytime.
You guys don't believe this stuff, do you?
I thought you wanted Babe to have a real chance.
I do, but I just don't believe that she can do it. But I'll give the kid a chance.
There's a catch. Doc's in if you get a new manager. Me.
Babe, tell these rugrats who your manager is.
Did I hear something, Sally?
Could have been Kelvin.
Kelvin who? Wow, it's the real thing.
Can you really work all this stuff?
Give me 5 minutes and I can. Ready to go for it?
I guess.
Better keep watch.
You came in here a fugitive from justice. I want you to go at a star.
Rolling.
Yesterday, I was Madame Butterfly.
Ready? Here he comes.
Tonight, just one of the bugs. I asked myself, what's the point of it all?
You said that? Babe isn't taking her career seriously. I said, time to move on. I mean, she cried a lot, but what else could I do? Business is business.
Poor Babe.
I wouldn't feel sorry for Babe, mate. Do you know what they're trying to do tonight? Break into the bass to record. Man, they have lost it. What?
Another love I won't find. I'm going out of my mind. You really got me this time. You drive me crazy.
I think we have a product.
Doc, you're a genius.
Thanks. It's just technology.
Can you make any voice sound as strong?
No problem.
Hang on a minute. I can't sing that good yet. Not without the machine.
So what? People wouldn't be buying you, they'd be buying the record.
But if it was a hit, sooner or later I'd have to stand up in front of an audience and sing.
No, you wouldn't. You'd mime your record. Everyone does that.
I don't know. Sounds a bit fake.
But with these machines, you could go all the way to the top.
How true, children. All the way. Do not pass go. Do not collect anything.
It's disgusting. This is blackmail.
He made us an offer we couldn't refuse.
Andrea,
Hermes?
now you're going to know what I really think of your music.
Your tiny hand is frozen. Let me warm it. What's the use of looking? We can't find anything
See, babe,
in the
if he can fake it, why can't you?
dark. But fortunately, it's a moonlit night, and the world is so.
Ladies, and I'll tell you briefly who I am and
What I
This is a very sick joke, you barbarian!
Andrea,
if anyone's still listening to my advice, I'd say it's time to split.
I never knew you could change your voice with machines, Mum. I sounded really good, too. Probably would have fooled those recording people. But then I saw what happened to stupid Hermes. I mean, that could have been me. No way, Jose.
I still like your experiments, even if they don't work.
Stick with me, kid. We'll do amazing things.
You've got something new planned, haven't you? Want to tell me?
How is young Luella settling in?
Fine, sir. I admit I'm glad to have her with me. Except
She's a bright little girl, your Luella. I think she'll be a good influence here now that Ralph's away at school on the mainland. I think your daughter is just what this community deserves.
Oh no. What went wrong this time?